Hey, it's Bubba Wallace from 2311 Racing. You know what feels like forever? Sitting on a plane waiting for takeoff. Good thing I've got Chumba Casino. With daily boost and social casino games on tap, this is the kind of fun that makes time fly. Why not turbocharge your downtime? Play now at ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, what's up? It's Marc Clark. Welcome to Be the Father You Always Wanted. And I'm Marc Clark. And today's topic is called the groundwork. So I basically work in New York during the week, and I go home on the weekends. And if you don't know, I'm married. I've been married for over 16 years, have 3 lovely daughters, 15, 14, and 11. And a lot of times, I've been doing this schedule for 2 years, and people ask me, how do we deal with it, and how do the kids adjust and relate to me being in New York? And is it stressful on the family? Does it make the relationship strained? And do I get the feeling that my kids are missing me or need me and I'm not there? Well, you definitely as a parent will have that feeling that, the fact that you're not there, that hopefully it's not setting up something when they grow up, they look back and say, Dad, you weren't there. And, because you weren't there, I did this, this, and this. But then I think about the groundwork that was laid when I lost my job in 2008. And for 6 years, we call it underemployed, but whatever you want to call it, I didn't have a full-time job. But in that time, a couple things happened. My in-laws got in a car accident and for a time had to stay with us. And so I was very active in helping them recover. While my wife was at work, I was at home with them. I was at home getting the kids ready for school, making breakfast, making lunch, making my wife's lunch. And so we really had 6 years of bonding with the family. And my girls got a chance to watch me as I loved on my in-laws and nursed them back to health. And my girls got a chance to see that though Daddy wasn't the main breadwinner, Daddy was contributing in any way that he could. And I think that's important. These kids, man, if you have babies or if you don't have any kids and you want kids, the one thing that's amazing is how they look at you. What are you doing? Forget what you're saying. Forget your words. What are you doing? So when you're a parent that says one thing and does the other thing, they're on to you. But when they see you loving others in the family, when they see you treating your wife a certain way, when they see you treat the dogs a certain way, when you see you treat their sisters a certain way, they pay attention and they mimic you. And you're their first example. And so I call this laying the groundwork because I think those years of spending quality time with them really solidified our relationship. And it really built a trust and a connection that even though I'm not there now during the week, it still lives. And it still feels like if they have something going on in their life, I'm aware of it. I may not know specifically what's going on, but I can tell by their energy, there's a little distance, there's a little unhappiness, the body language is a certain way, what's going on. And now the distance does have an effect, though. It's not the same as being there. But the groundwork that I laid down back then and that we laid down has really helped us survive this really challenging time. And that's my message for today is lay that groundwork. If they're young, do that. Spend that quality time. Get to know your kids so they can get to know you so you can have a close bond that keeps you close. Because when the distance comes, that's when the problems start. My wife and I, it's the same way. When we know each other. So if Allison's not feeling a certain way, her body language indicates it and I'm aware of it and vice versa. If there's distance, if I come home on the weekend and it doesn't feel like it's supposed to, we're aware of it. And I think The downfall for most relationships, romantic and even with our kids, is when that distance is created and one party doesn't know what the other one is feeling or thinking, and they're not even aware that something is amiss. So that's the message today. Lay that groundwork. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon.
Tyler Reddick here from 2311 Racing. The rush of racing? Nothing beats it. But Chumba Casino comes close. Chumba's got fast spins, fun games, daily bonuses, and all the action you can handle. Now that's a ride. Ready to hit the throttle? Get in the driver's seat and head to ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.